Welcome back, guys. So this is going to be a big lesson. And this lesson is going to be all about DPDR. And what is DPDR? So DPDR is depersonalization, derealization. Yes, those are two separate words. Depersonalization, derealization. So I'll read you the definitions of each. Depersonalization is a sense of being outside of yourself, observing your thoughts, feelings, or body from a distance, as if you're watching a movie of your life. Now, on the other hand, you have derealization, which is the external environment may feel strange, dreamlike, or unreal. Objects and people may feel or seem unfamiliar or distorted. So these are two separate set of symptoms, but I'm here to tell you that it's the same condition. When people talk about depersonalization, they're also talking about derealization. When people are talking about derealization, they're also talking about depersonalization. So don't worry, if you have symptoms of one but not of the other, it's the same condition. And a lot of people I know freak out about this, but it's almost like if you have a coin, it doesn't matter if it's heads or tails, it's still the same coin. And the way to recover from one set of symptoms is the exact same as if you were to recover from the other. So don't worry about that part either. But I'm going to read you some other things. So DPDR stands for depersonalization, derealization disorder, a type of dissociative disorder characterized by persistent or recurrent feelings of being detached from oneself and or experiencing the external world as unreal or distorted. And some of the main symptoms that people experience are feeling emotionally numb or disconnected from your emotions, difficulty relating to your surroundings or feelings as if you're in a fog, a sense that time is passing differently, either too quickly or too slowly, and distorted perception of your own body or thoughts. Now, these are just some of the symptoms. I completely understand if you have 1,000 other symptoms, because I had every and any symptom that you could imagine when I had the condition, and I wasn't even sure if it was from depersonalization, but after doing research, more than likely, if you're experiencing any sort of unfamiliar feeling, it's probably depersonalization. So just don't worry about that. Anxiety, depression, trauma, stress, any of these are also symptoms as well. And the other thing that I want to say is that just because you experience these symptoms, even though they're very scary, you're not in any danger. You're not in danger. You're not going to die. This is nothing that serious. And I know it seems very serious. And when I had it, it seemed like the scariest possible thing that I could ever experience as a human being. But in terms of health, it is not that serious. So please allow that to just kind of ease your mind and to understand that. So why does depersonalization happen? I'm going to kind of get into that into the next video, but I kind of wanted to explain what depersonalization first is, and just to kind of allow you guys to realize that depersonalization and derealization are essentially the same thing. It's just different symptoms.